Okay, we're going to return to events in Turkey and Syria, and actually a story that we brought you earlier this week, which is the former Newcastle United footballer Christian Atsu, who was reported missing in Turkey after the earthquake. Then we were told that he'd been rescued from the rubble and taken to hospital. But in a statement, his agent now says that Christian is still missing. Well, we can speak to his partner, Claire Rupio. Claire, thank you so much for talking to us, and I'm so sorry that you're having to go through this. It's unimaginable, the not knowing. What information have you been told? Do you know anything?
Well, all I know is that currently his agent is in Turkey, and he's trying to get to the place where it happened. And we know that his building has been, well, they know where the building is, and they're trying their best to rescue everybody. And they know that there are people still under the rubble, but the problem is that they don't have the equipment necessary to get them out. So he is still missing, and we don't know where he is. Yeah.
And that's just an unimaginable feeling for you to have to wake up with every day and live with at the moment.
Yeah, especially for my children as well. So yeah.
I'm so sorry. The job of trying to get information out and his whereabouts is extremely difficult, as I'm sure anyone can appreciate, given these circumstances. Do you have any hope that the information that will reach you is something that you will be able to trust? Because part of the problem is here, so many people don't know what's going on.
Well, yeah. So it was quite, shocking, as you can imagine, if the club is confirming, saying that he has been found and alive and taken to hospital. And 11 hours later, my children had to hear it from the radio, saying that they still don't know where he is. And so I know that his agent is there, and they are trying their best to find him. So I trust that he will bring me, obviously, the news that I can trust, that, you know, if he sees him or speaks to him. So, but it's quite confusing, everything. Yeah.
And can you just remind us where he was and why he was there and the connection to the area?
Well, he plays for Hatayspor. He signed a 1-year contract, and he had a very good game on Sunday, and he scored his first goal. And and he has been living with his teammates as well, which has already been rescued. That's all I can tell right now.
And can you tell us when you last had contact with him?
He spoke to the children last time on Saturday morning. Yeah, that was the last time that I've heard from him.
And then I can't imagine the moment that you heard that the earthquake had first struck. That is something that no one should have to go through. Yeah. I had a lot of missed calls on my phone from his sister. And then she just told me, and and then I read the news. So yeah. And have you got any messages for the rescuers out there, the authorities out there, those working so hard to try and find people?
Well, all I can say is that for me, I know the rescuers are trying their best, hardworking day and night to rescue everybody, and I just feel for everybody who has, like me and my children, been in the unknown, not knowing if the family is alive or not. And I would just appeal for the Hatayspor Club and the Turkish authorities and the British government to send out the equipment to get the people out that are still trapped in the rubble, especially for my partner and the father of my children as well. Because they need the equipment to get them out. They can't get that deep without the equipment. So, and the time is running. So, yeah.
Yeah, the time is running out. But of course, we have still seen dramatic rescues, people are still being pulled from the rubble. Does that give you some hope?
A bit, yeah. I still pray and believe that he's alive.